She was once thought of as a rising star in the D.C. government, but is now facing a year behind bars. Millicent West, the former D.C. Homeland Security Director, pleaded guilty today to tax-related charges. D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford joining us live now from Northwest. Sam, this in connection with more than $100,000 misused from a children's fund, which West controlled, right?
Well, in fact, that's true. Millicent West, Gordon, is the fifth person so far to plead guilty to felony involved with the corruption scandal revolving around former D.C. council member Harry Thomas Jr. 43-year-old Millicent West arrived at court this morning and told the judge she's undergone treatment for depression. Understandable. She was D.C.'s Director of Homeland Security, a high-profile dream job. Our Allison Starling interviewed her last year.
The adrenaline starts pumping, and we actually do get excited about the opportunity to provide a level of response.
But she became embroiled in the scandal that sent former D.C. council member Harry Thomas to prison. Her part involved this 2009 inaugural ball at the John Wilson Building back when she ran a nonprofit called the Children's Investment Trust. Thomas and the Young Democrats put on the ball, but ticket sales didn't cover the cost, so Thomas asked her to use trust money to pay the deficit. West took $110,000 from a children's anti-drug program and gave it to something called the Youth Technology Institute, knowing that the money was really for the Young Democrats and Thomas. Under the plea deal, she faces up to 12 months incarceration and a $20,000 fine. For former Mayor Adrian Fenty, West headed up the city's efforts for Haitian relief.
The vast majority of the items that we've received have been in very good repair.
And Mayor Vincent Gray kept her on as head of emergency management for his administration.
First of all, that's extremely special to be able to serve in this capacity here in the nation's capital.
The scandal forced her out. U.S. Attorney Ron Machen issued a statement today saying that by all accounts, Millicent West was a dedicated public servant who unfortunately agreed to break the law to appease a crooked public official. He said that this should be a lesson to all public officials and government, at least public servants and government employees, that they should not jeopardize their careers to facilitate politicians. She is set to be sentenced on May 24th. Reporting live from U.S. District Court, Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.